conference championships against Carolina. What about the game against San Francisco? He ran a punt all the way back in that game, too.
Exactly. I mean, this guy really came on. I think he set an all-time record for highest average yard punt return for the year. Desmond Howard, you go out and you look at the great Super Bowl players. You look at Jerry Rice.
54 left. First 54 callers.
Please, if you were talking about commemorating one of probably, I believe, the most exciting Super Bowl I've ever seen. I think the most exciting, significant individual achievement. I cannot think of an individual achievement in the Super Bowl. You talk about Joe Montana. You talk about Jerry Rice. You talk about Emmitt Smith and Troy Aikman. You talk about Joe, Willie Namath, and even Bart Starr himself. Not a single one of them ever set 5 Super Bowl records in one game. Of course, Bart Starr did the first Super Bowl because that was the first Super Bowl. Everything was a record. But nobody ever broke 5 Super Bowl records in one game. No one ever outshined his opponent. He was the first kickoff punt returner to win an MVP. This is not just an autographed Super Bowl. This is not just an autographed football. This is an autographed Super Bowl by Desmond Howard, the Super Bowl MVP. Individually numbered, only 244. One Super Bowl for one football sign for every yard. That's all it was done. That's all there ever will be. That is less than 5 per state. Right now, we have about 1 per state remaining.
49 footballs to sell.
You not even get it autographed by Desmond Howard, but he signs every autograph with the number 81. He personally has done all the work on this. Sometimes you see people sell a product and it's autographed, and then they commemorate things and they write it in. Everything you see in the football is by Desmond Howard. This is by contract. He had to sign every single autograph the way you see it. This is exactly how you will get it, with the MVP, with the number 81, with the individually numbered, with the certificate of authenticity from the scoreboard ink. You will get the NFL logo. You're going to get the Super Bowl logo on it. It's going to say it's a limited edition MVP football. This is all there is. This is all there ever will be, and I will let you in on a little secret. Our broadcast coverage of Shop at Home does not go into the Green Bay area. So if you want to get an unbelievable gift item, if you want to get a great opportunity, if you want to listen, go to a card show, go to an auction, put this in the Green Bay area. Unless they get it through Chicago TV, they are not able to watch us right now on the air. This is going to be sold out in the next few minutes. Go take it to Green Bay. If you're in the Midwest, ship it to somebody in Green Bay, put it up for auction in Green Bay. You will easily, be extremely pleased with the money you get for this football. And we don't even have a value on here. We could say value $600, $700, but I'll tell you something. With the prices I've seen some of the pack of merchandise, somebody can say value $700 and go out and sell this for $1,500. Because to me, this is the most unique, the most valuable of all the Super Bowl merchandise I've ever seen, of all the Super Bowl merchandise there will be. 5 Super Bowl records in one Super Bowl. The guy's been on Letterman, Leno, Good Morning America. I mean, the guy is absolutely been skyrocketed to the hottest name in football. His trading cards have gone up over 1,000% in just the past 3 weeks. You were talking about the 99-yard kickoff return, the first punt return that set up the greatest pass in NFL history, the 81-yard touchdown pass, Brett Favre to Antonio Freeman. You were talking about a man right here who basically ended the game. I mean, he did. They were 6 points behind. New England had just scored. Green Bay got the wind knocked out of him. Then all of a sudden, boom! Desmond Howard at the 1-yard line. He runs to the 10. He runs to the 20. He runs to 30. And he goes for a touchdown. I happened to be with Desmond Howard last week, and I said, "What was going through your mind when you crossed that 50-yard line?" And he said, "Lord, don't let anybody catch me from behind."
Well, I got to tell you something. What I thought was the most unbelievable thing was right before the game, they asked Bill Parcells what was going to be the key to beating the Green Bay Packers, and he looked right in the camera and he said, "Stopping Desmond Howard. He has come on. They could not figure out a way to stop him." And he said that's what they worked on all week, and they did everything right. They kicked it to the sidelines. They tried to keep it away from him. And then after the game, they said, "What happened? I mean, when did the game turn?" He said, "Folks, you all saw it. Desmond Howard turned the game around. We are locked up now in every city across the country. We're backed up to your home there, Kim. We are down to 40 footballs.
And this is it. This is a one-shot. We are never again, and by the way, this is not just limited because he's going to sign 244 with the MVP or 244 numbered. This is all the Super Bowl footballs we're ever going to get. He signed every single one of them, Desmond Howard. That alone for $243, and by the way, we came up with a nice little price, $243, because we did it one less than the number of yards, one less than the limited edition. We could have easily gone out at $399, $499, sold every single one of them. We're not interested in, I hope I can say this on TV, but we're not interested in raping the audience and gouging. I guess gouging is a better word, like you've seen in the market. I've seen some ads in Green Bay for some of this stuff, $700, $800, $900 each. We're not interested in price gouging. We're interested in doing it at an unbelievable price. Let the customer, listen, if you're a dealer and you want to put this in your shop for $4.99, God bless you, go ahead, good luck. If you're a Packer fan and you want to give your husband something, you want to give your son something, this is probably the most unique Packer memorabilia item that you're ever going to get, unless you had maybe a Vince Lombardi signed football with the whole team from the 1960s, because this is somebody who has never done a card show prior to this year. I don't even know if he's going to do any this year. Has never done a private signing. His autographs are the hottest in the marketplace today. His memorabilia is the hottest. His trading cards are the hottest. You're looking at a rising star, and for $243 for an autographed football, just a generic football would be a great deal. $243 for an autographed Super Bowl football is unbelievable. But $243 for the actual game ball, the Super Bowl, personally signed, full name Desmond Howard, writing number 81. He personally writes MVP, personally individually numbers the balls, only to $244, one for every yard he ran for in the Super Bowl is just something, is a feat. I will tell you, Don, that if we tried to do this with, say, Brett Favre or Reggie White, if they were MVP, we probably would be looking for $9.99 on the air. Because simply put, players, as you know today, you go to a convention, they may charge, $150 to sign something, and they won't personalize it, they won't sign or whatever. Everything they do is a different charge. So this is like getting 4 signatures on one football. The Desmond Howard, the number 81, the MVP, and the individual numbering. And it's a great display piece. It comes to you exactly as you see. Yes, you get the attractive wood base holder. Yes, you get the engraved nameplate with the Packers logo, the Super Bowl 31, and it tells you right there what it is. And what we do not have that you're also going to get is a certificate of authenticity with the Super Bowl logo, with the scoreboard logo, individually numbered, limited edition of 244. And it tells you that you have received, congratulations, you've received a Desmond Howard limited edition of 244 Super Bowl MVP football. We have less than 40 remaining. This is the only place in America you're going to see it. This is the only time you are ever going to see this item. It's going to be sold out forever, and then good night and congratulations to everyone.
First 32 callers, folks. We're going to give you 2 minutes on it. We're going to give you 2.5 minutes because we got too many items. We cannot stay on any one item too long. So you got 2.5 minutes. There are 32 callers only. Official Super Bowl 31 footballs. Walker, isn't this cool?
That's amazing. I tell you, and I can't believe the way you got him to sign all that information on it. As you know, and you've told us all the time, they'll sign their name, and then they're out there because they want to sign as many as possible. This man wrote a book on this thing. Had to take 5 minutes to sign each ball.
Oh, that is a good point. Look at the extra care. You get a number, you get an MVP, you get his number. I mean, that makes this piece so collectible. Not only when you display it, people are going to say, that is an actual Super Bowl 31 football, and you're going to say, you better believe it's signed by Desmond Howard, who broke every return record in the book that day. And then on top of that, the best part of the deal, limited to 244 in the world. That's less than 5 per state. But we now have 30 footballs remaining. You've got a minute and a half on this.
And remember, 244 is the number of return yards he had, a Super Bowl record, 5 Super Bowl records. And folks, if you're just tuning in, or if you've already picked up the football, you got to stay tuned tonight because we have so many unbelievable items. We've got the first ever Star Wars autograph memorabilia on the air. We've got some Brett Favre collectibles. We've got the Desmond Howard collectibles. We have got some unbelievable Star Trek pieces coming up tonight. It is all new, all exciting. The prices are going to knock you away. We're going to stay up till 6 in the morning if we have to, 8 in the morning if we have to present all the collectibles. This is the best lineup of autograph memorabilia that you have ever seen on Shop at Home. And right now, you're kicking it off with with certainly the greatest football item that we can possibly present at the moment, the Desmond Howard Super Bowl 31 MVP football, limited to 244, signed, numbered, MVP'd, uniform number, individually, all done by Desmond Howard with a certificate of authenticity from the Scoreboard Inc.
All right, folks, we're going to give you just another minute. If you want in on it, you have just another minute to go, and that is it. Another minute. Last call. First 27 callers. 27 callers. Who's going to get them?